I am wiped out, let me tell you. I can't be bothered to do anything now. So this morning, yeah, I don't know why I'm sat like this. Hey you. Hang on, let me sit up a bit more proper. Faye, sit up. Yeah, this morning, right, I woke up, I was really, I don't know, I was in like a really odd mood, yeah. So I woke up, I always wake up on the weekend before everyone else, yeah. And I was just sat here, I was like, I just felt a little bit lost, like I didn't really know what to do. So, you know, I was just, yeah, festering on the sofa. I absolutely needed a shower. Like my hair was grim. Yeah, absolutely grim. Did I wash it yesterday after my walk? No. What an animal. I mean, I'm sure even animals clean themselves better than, better than me. But my hair was like just gross. So yeah, I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I just fancy doing fuck all, rotting on the sofa literally here and just watching a bit of telly, because I have never seen the Final Destinations ever. So Steve wants to go see the new one that's out next week. So yeah, I was like, shall I start that? Although I am like knee deep in Walking Dead again now. So I just don't really know. I also watched Dan Walker on Death Row last night as well, which was really, really interesting. Which sent me down a rabbit hole of looking up, you know, inmates and crimes and stuff like that. I was literally like really like lost in it last night. But yeah, I didn't know. Can't get words out. I didn't really know what to do with myself. So I was like, do I want to go to the gym? And I really weren't fancying it. I was like, do I want to go wandering around the shops? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I sat here and I was like, and you can hear my cats just playing around. They like to jump in and out like the shelf holes and behind the TV and stuff like that, and Crash just fired. That was not me. My camera just fell. The dog got up and he's sort of like leaning on the cushion. He's on the floor and he's leaning on the cushion, and as he got up the camera just went dush, and then it like just sort of like spun the lens out. But yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, this morning I was just like really festering. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna like rot on the sofa. But I thought, you know, what's that noise? I don't know what's going on. Making a weird noise. Can you hear that? I don't know what's going on with the camera. It just started making like, I'm not even in focus, am I? Am I even in focus? See, if I put now, I don't know where it is. Hang on, have a look at my minge. No, stop it, don't. Hang on. Wait. Here, look. Autofocus. I'll be honest, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with the camera. I feel really weird. Does that... Why do I look weird? It's so... My camera's about at it, to be honest. I really could do with another one, but I never get round to it. It's just something I don't think about doing, and, you know, and... God, state of it. Anyway, if I'm out of focus and I look stupid, alright, then just blame the fucking camera, because I'm over it now. I've had enough. I'm going to launch it out the window in a minute. Alright, yeah. Anyway, what was I saying before I went off about it? Set me fucking Twitch off now. All this camera stress, okay? Anyway, I was just festering. I was like, I don't know if to go like around the shops, or I don't know whether to do nothing or go to the gym, and I really weren't edging towards the gym. I was like, I just can't be bothered today. So anyway, I follow some really like inspirational like gym people, and what the fuck is down my nail? I seen this girl that I follow, and I was like, right, I'm gonna go to the gym, because her videos just motivate me all the time. So yeah, I ended up going to the gym, right, and absolutely smashed it. I did a full body workout today, and yeah, just absolutely smashed it. So yeah, I'm feeling good. And then I ended up going around the shops. I had a little, only about 2 shops, but I had a little look in the carrot shops. So this is what I'm going to show you. I don't know, there's something about this setting. I feel like it's just making everything look a little bit weird. I don't know. Anyway, I got some charity shop bits. And also 2 parcels from InPost as well. Well, not InPost, Vinted via Everett. So yeah, I've got them, and oh my god, I got these shoes. I don't know if they're going to fit, but they're my size, but they look like they're going to be a really, really tight fit, okay? So basically, I seen these a few weeks ago, And I fell in love with them, totally fell in love with them. They're a pair of wooden heels made in Italy, and they were £3. And when I walked past them, I was with Steve and the kids, and they were like, nah, that's not you. When are you going to wear them? And I just felt a little bit put off. I was like, yeah, you're right, because when do I ever wear heels, really? You're just being factual, actually. And yeah, I can't stop thinking about them. And then I walked past today and I did have a look just to see if they were there, and they were still there. So yeah, I managed to get them. And then I went to the charity shops because I had no intention really of going to the charity shop, but this is what I mean. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I want some like big baggy t-shirts for the gym. So yeah, so if this lighting's bad, just don't mind that. Like, I fucked around with the settings way too much. Just clicking anything, to be honest. But I wanted some really oversized joggers and some like really oversized t-shirts, because it's kind of the vibe I'm going for with the gym. And I couldn't find any t-shirts, but I did find some joggers and some other little bits as well. So I'll show you them as well. They're like £1 a piece. And then these shoes. But yeah, if you do want to stick around, anyway, it is really, really appreciated. I also, two things, I logged back into Facebook today. So I logged out ages ago, never logged back in, alright. And yeah, I'm back on it now. If you want to follow me on there, it's Fayejay. I'll link it below anyway in my description box, my Facebook account, if you want to follow me on there. So yeah, I am going to stick around on it now. I don't know what happened really. I just sort of, yeah, I don't know, but I'm back, alright. She's back on it. So yeah, if you do want to, follow me on there, and subscribe to my channel here and all that. My Instagram's Fayejay202. But I also, listen to this, alright, because I was frothing at the gash when I seen this. 2 suitcases, yeah. This woman's selling so many suitcases. Mystery, yeah, just, you don't know what's in it. Big and small, alright, large and little. I bought 2. I bought a big and a little. Alright, so in the back of my car now, I've got one massive hard shell suitcase, and then I've got this like really funky looking one, like it's an old one. And they were £3 and £5. So yeah, I got 2. So I cannot wait to get in them and show you. So that'll be tomorrow. I'm going to show you tomorrow, alright, what's in these cases, because I ain't got a clue. No idea. They're just advertised as like car boot lot. Yeah, she said a variety of things in there, so I'm really excited. Look, I feel like I'm frothing now. Oh shit, I have got a coffee. I always like to see if I can grab it without looking at it. I did. Cheers. Anyway, if you do want to stick around. That was a loud gulp, alright. Just leave me to gulp, okay? I can't help it. It's loud. But yeah. Let me show you my bits. So I got 2 parcels from Vinted, okay. 2 tops, they are. So, I was feeling cute. And I got this because I was feeling really cute on Vinted. And I thought this would look nice with some jeans, this. I'm going to recolour my hair as well this week. Oh, that lighting's so bad, hang on. Right, I've messed with the setting again to make it brighter. Is that too bright? I don't think I'm in focus, so I'm a little bit blurry, alright. It's because I've fucked around with every setting going. But, yeah, I'm going to dye my hair again this weekend. But I got this top to go with some jeans. I think that's really nice. Like, that's, yeah, it's not focusing, is it? That's a really nice top, I think. I like the booby shape. You see, like, I think that's quite nice. So I got some jeans today as well. Like I said, I was only going out really for oversized t-shirts and stuff like that. But I got some jeans, which I think these will look really nice with. So yeah, that's quite nice, isn't it? So I got that, and then this one is a button up. This is nice. They were like £1 each. That's nice, isn't it? With a pair of jeans. Oh, that smells lovely, that. Don't you think that's nice? It's quite stretchy as well. So yeah, I like that. So I got that. Excuse me. And then, right, honestly, I can't wait to get into these suitcases. Honestly, like, she said, she goes, so it was 5 and 3, which obviously is 8. And she goes, I said it was 8, wasn't it? And she went, no, 9. And I was like, oh, okay, so Steve got on his way back to the car. Then Steve turned around and went, no, 5 and 3 is 8. And she went, oh, yeah. I said she could have had another quid out of us then if she were laughing. But yeah, all in her car, just suitcases, absolutely full to the brim the car was. Passenger seat, all the seats laid down, just full of suitcases. And she just take your pick. I was like, I'm gonna need a minute. All right, she goes, I have that other suitcase on the small ones. I said, no, this one, I like the case, it looks different, it's funky. Looks like something you'd, I don't know, just see someone on a train adventure. Like, the other one was like more of a modern case, but this one was like, you know, somebody, you know, an hat, a suit maybe, and a funky case. You know, they're just going on some adventure somewhere. I don't know. Well, anyway, I was just really excited. So, right, these shoes, I really don't think they're going to fit now, but I couldn't get them out of my head. So they're from Dollhouse Footwear. I'm going to have a look. Let me show you in a sec. Hang on. Right, Dollhouse Footwear. I can't actually find anything like on them. Fucking O2, yeah, saying to me, we're going to restrict your service if you don't piss off. Alright, just give me a minute. Dollhouse shoes, I don't know. Well, anyway, these were £3. I love the studs. I don't think I'm going to get my big old slab foot in that, right? But they're a size 6, which is my size. But you know when you get some shoes that are just, they're not going to fit. Like, yeah. They're so nice, look. £3. I was so glad they were there. They've got like, you're not going to be able to see because my camera is pissing around, but they've got carvings in. Like, they've been carved. They just look so good. So good. Let me... This is so... How is this my size? I can't even... Breathe. Okay, just breathe. Alright, just breathe. They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. I love, like, the studs and they're just so nice. And then I got these joggers for £1. I'll be honest with you, they stink. Okay, they smell like they've not been dried properly, but I can't talk. Okay, I cannot talk. Why can't I talk? Because Twatto here, yeah, I went into the gym the other day, I thought, oh my God, what's that? I smell wet dog. Ooh, what dirty bastard. I could smell wet dog. A good few minutes I could not figure out where this wet dog smell was coming from, right? Do you know, like, not dried, properly washing, and it just smells a little bit funky. Well, anyway, it was me. I was the dirty bastard that just stunk. I was like, it's my trousers. It's my trousers. And I'd sprayed myself with the So sprays before I left out. It was me. No amount of spray could have covered it. So I didn't do much cardio because I thought it was just in my head that, do you know, like on the treadmill, like people could just get a whiff of me. And I was like, I can't, it's all I could think about. So I was like, right, I'm not doing too much today, alright, because I just fucking honk. Yeah. So I clearly not dried my trousers properly. Well, that's what these smell like. So I can't really, but they're really baggy. And I wanted some baggy ones. So, yeah, I got them. And then, oh, Steve got some brand new discs because they were 50p each, but he actually wants the Blu-ray disc because he's got Blu-rays that he needs new cases for, so he wanted some brand new ones, and these were brand new and they were 50p each. So Mrs. Brown's boys, I could never get on board with that. I don't really think it's that funny. I don't know. And Dear John, I've actually seen Dear John, so the focus is shocking. And then, so yeah, tomorrow I'm going to show you like these suitcases. This top's really nice. It's like a towel material. You're not going to be able to see because my camera is playing up, but it's got splits as well down the side, and it is just like a nice towel material. So I thought that was absolutely gorgeous in a really nice like yellow colour, like pastel yellow colour. And then these jeans were from the men's section, so I'm going to do the neck test, but they're just a pair of like proper denim, like straight leg trousers, so they're not got a size in. And I thought, oh, £1. They were £1. So that'd be quite nice. Quite a nice look, that, wouldn't it? It's a shame about my big old fucking feet. I actually hurt my shin then. And then I got this top, right, which is like a waistcoat style. It's a size 16 and it was £1. It feels cheap and horrible, but I like the style. You see, I have just filmed a video, right, wearing one. And I hate it, honestly, I absolutely hate it. My makeup, I don't know, shocking, honestly, it's a really shocking video. Like of me, what I'm wearing and my bloody makeup. So, but anyway, right, that is everything. Just a few bits that I picked up today. You know, I'm going to go do the kitchen now because I need to give it a good mop and everything. I'm not cooking tonight. Well, I'm going to cook my dinner, but the kids are having a takeaway. So, yeah, I'm just going to get it all sorted, get it all mopped and everything, and then I could just relax tonight. So, yeah, I got a bit of washing to do. The neighbours are doing their garden, so it sort of motivated me to do a bit of my garden. But I ain't got strimmer, you see. So the mowing's flat, right? The grass is flat. But I've got a big bush around the old perimeter of the garden, basically. So Steve said it looks nice. He's trying to convince me it looks nice. It looks ridiculous. All right, it's just getting bigger and bigger, and when the grass has just been done, it looks ridiculous. Honestly, it looks ridiculous. So I also need to tidy my car up. I might get the lads on that. I might say, do you want to earn yourself a couple of quid? Do the car, because yeah, it does need doing. So I bought this pre-workout stuff today, right? So I've never usually been into the whole pre-workout thing. I just thought, it's just, you know, what like hardcore gym goers do, yeah. But actually, I tried some recently. So I bought it's called the Warrior one today. It's like a 45 serving powder, and it's actually smells nice. I've not tried that one because I had a different pre-workout today, and I don't know if it's placebo, but I do feel like I'm going harder at the gym. But even if it is placebo, it's doing something. It's making me go harder. Do you know what I mean? Because I think I don't know. I am just working harder. So, but yeah. Anyway, have a nice evening, whatever you're up to. Yeah. Is Britain's Got Talent on tonight? Or was that finished? I'm a bit over it, to be honest. Do you know what? We've not watched EastEnders for weeks, right? We've been like, no, we stopped it. It was just getting a bit drony, wasn't it? It was just a bit like, oh, God, it's the same shit all the time. So, and when they got rid of Martin, right, I weren't expecting it. And when he just went that night, nah, okay. So anyway, switched it off. But then I seen the girl that plays Lauren post a little clip from EastEnders the other day on a story. And I was like, oh, I do miss you all. Now if I put it back on, I'm going to have like 30 episodes, which sounds great. You could just binge it, but I just don't know if it's too much or if it's worth the hassle, do you know what I mean? So, but Walking Dead, well into that at the minute. Honestly, I watched loads yesterday, so just chilling, just, yeah, catching up on that. Because, I have. Have I watched Last of Us this week? No, I have. But, anyway, have a nice evening. You're amazing. Don't let any dickheads get you down. Alright, ever. I love you. I'll see you in tomorrow's video.